Last weekend, my mom called a family meeting, which usually means someone forgot to take the trash out again. But this time, she had a wild gleam in her eye and a stack of pamphlets about reconnecting with your inner child. That's when my dad announced his latest project. He was going to build a treehouse in our backyard. Not for the grandkids, we have none, not for any neighborhood kids, they're terrified of our lawn gnome, but for himself. It's never too late to have a happy childhood, he declared, wielding a Home Depot credit card like Excalibur. My brother and I exchanged glances. Last time Dad got inspired, we ended up with a koi pond that mostly attracts frogs and the occasional confused pizza delivery guy. Still, we wanted to be supportive. The next morning, we found Dad outside, surrounded by lumber, blueprints printed off the internet, and what looked like the ghost of his woodworking confidence. The tree he picked was sturdy. If you ignored the squirrel that glared at us from the highest branch with a look that said, "You better not." 3 days and about 8 YouTube tutorials later, Dad had managed to move the wood into a pile that was, admittedly, very neat, but not at all treehouse shaped. The squirrel, meanwhile, had taken to sitting on top of the pile, chittering menacingly whenever anyone came near. By the end of the week, Dad was negotiating with the squirrel, offering it peanuts in exchange for air rights. The squirrel refused, but did leave a tiny acorn on Dad's workbench, which we took as a counteroffer. Now, the only thing growing in our backyard is Dad's frustration and the squirrel's real estate portfolio. It's gotten so bad that yesterday, Dad came inside, tossed me a tiny invoice, and said, apparently, if I want to sit on my own woodpile, I owe the squirrel first and last month's rent. At this rate, the only thing getting built this summer is the squirrel's retirement fund. Turns out, we're not constructing a treehouse, we're just helping a rodent branch out into property management.